going the right way?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah. I remember this was the first place that I died, aside from at the very beginning of the game. I think for me to get here, we were on, like, I want to say episode
What are they doing?
12 or 13. Well, the other one's just giving the other one head. You know what sucks?
Oh, it's gone.
There was a long time. There was a long time I couldn't play certain video games because they didn't have achievements for them.
Yeah, that was same with me.
Well, on Xbox they had achievements for everything, but I had a PS3 for a brief time, and I started like playing a few games on it, and then I was like, why aren't I getting achievements? And then I would look at it, and it'd be like, oh, there's no achievements or trophies for this game. And I was like, oh, why am I playing this game then? This is back in the good old days when I was like, you know, I was an achievement whore.
My issue now is, why should I play this game? I could play this on YouTube. Record it.
That's the other big thing is like, because depending on the game, it's good to record like the first reaction to something.
Yeah.
Because that's always entertaining, right? Whereas someone who's been through the game like multiple times, like it's a different style of like let's play, I would say. Like, it's not based on reactions, but maybe it's based on like doing it fast or like, you know, just going through a playthrough where somebody knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of games where I'm just like, yeah, I mean, should we record this? Should we not? And then sometimes if I'm like, okay, maybe let's not record this, I'll play it, and then I'll be like, we should just record this.
Yeah.
And then I'll stop playing it, and then I'll usually just forget about it, and then we never end up playing it.
And then I end up missing out on it.
Missing out on it. Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, it's just there's so many games out there, is the thing. And I would love it if we could play them all, but if you think about it, a lot of games are not just like a couple hours long. Unless you can beat them super quickly or whatever, but it's such a commitment to have to do like games that are like 20 plus hours long, because you know, unless you can do it fast, you know it's going to be more than like, I don't know, 20 episodes or something. And then at that point, like, you only have a small amount of people that are actually watching it still. And one, especially like for us, like, we basically right now we're able to upload almost every day, which is good. But there's been like a couple days here and there where we haven't uploaded, but right now we're at a point where we're uploading basically every day. But you know, if it's a series, like if it's a longer series and it's a series that, you know, people aren't watching, but we're recording it anyways, then they're like, oh, they're just going to be uploading this for like the next like 2 weeks or something, right?
Yeah.
Which is, yeah.
I'm hearing Mr. X right now, so I'm gonna.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I hear him walking. He sounds very menacing. He sounds like he's got some wet boots on. Some very moist boots.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
But for instance, like, you know, let's say we're playing like something that was going to be like 60 episodes long. Like, by the time we get to like episode 20, 30, there's only going to be like a couple people watching it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I guess like most other YouTube channels would do that as well. Who's like uploading every day.
Okay.
But I feel like the people that are already big YouTube channels, so like, you know, for us,
I need both numbers.
We might only get like 2 views or something for like episode 20 something of something, right? And usually one of the views will be me anyways. Whereas, you know, like big YouTubers like Game Grumps, Super Meg or whatever, even if they upload something that's like episode like 10 or of something, people will still watch it. And it's still like a large amount of people. Like, even if it was like 40,000, it might not be a lot for them, but it would be for us, like, oh my gosh, to have a video that would have 40,000 views on it, that'd be awesome.
What number was it?
I mean, I've had a video before that had 188,000 views, but I mean, that's over a range of like 12 years.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
So remember the numbers.
I feel like I just went on a big rant for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, 208.
Oh, man.
208.
208?
Fuck.
Oh, not 228.
It has that little delay when you press down. It doesn't go down when you want it to.
It's like
There we go.
Does it have like an animation or whatever that like
Click and then
it click and then but you have to wait for it to come back up before you switch? Yeah.
it
I feel
feels
it,
like
dude.
that anyway.
I feel it, dude. Yeah, because then you press down, but then it doesn't go down, but then you press A again right when, or X again right when it
So I need the third key for that. Second, the number 3 key.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm supposed to have another electronic part.
Are you?
Am I supposed to have 2 or 3? I
don't know. It's a gross looking brain. That is so grody. Ugh. So how did like liquors become a thing?
Humans mutating.
But like why? From the experiments of
just different strains.
Stuff? I got back it. Well, like okay, in this game, is it the same? Like in Resident Evil 2 or the Resident Evil series, is it zombies in the sense that if you get bitten, you will become infected, or was this like a disease that kind of just like went around, but like
you're already infected, so once you die, you become a zombie, but you can accelerate it by getting bitten.
Right.
From what I understand.
So essentially, you're okay as long as you don't get bit.
Just don't die and don't get bit. Yeah.
So it basically pulls a Walking Dead, because the Walking Dead does the same thing, where it's like, oh, you don't actually have to get bitten by the zombie.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking Walking Dead.
Yeah, because that's definitely Walking Dead. That's 100% Walking Dead. Yeah, that's why I was wondering if it was like that in Resident Evil, or if it was like the only way you could become a zombie is if you get bit.
Fuck.
Oh, dude, he just wanted to hug you from behind. He just wanted to do a good old fashioned Christian side hug.
Let's just combine those two.
Do it.
There's more stuff in here.
Dude, when we went through this, you were really drunk and you just missed everything. You're just like, we're just going through here, blah, blah, blah.
I feel like... Oh, Mr. X is here.
Yeah, no, he's...
I just trapped myself in here.
I was going to say, he's coming to stick his face.
No, I need this.
Not to stick his face. Stick his hand right in your face.
Let's just combine that.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll do that.
Nice. Yeah, you might want to... Oh, he can actually make it in here. Oh, yeah.
I know, I'm almost dead.
You are 100% like... Oh, limp.
Oh, fuck, where did you go?
There's another zombie right beside you. And it's terrible.
Going the wrong way, by the way.
Yeah, you're just going to have to use that, though. Oh.
Or not.
Or not. Well, it's okay. At least you can withstand, like, another hit, maybe.
I still feel like there's another electronic part, but I don't.
Did you ever go to the place with the dogs that we were going to before? Because that literally was the last thing that you were doing.
Stay out there. Holy shit. Okay. It's a good thing I did that.
He's like, I want to get into the club. Everyone else wants to go to the club. I want to as well.
Ah, this is the whole reason.
Yes. Oh, thank you. It's not a minigun, but it's a rocket launcher, and that's just as amazing.
So
an infinite ammo rocket launcher.
To make this easier on me, I've been putting my weapons away from the first slot, because on the computer you can just hover over whatever.
Yeah.
But it always starts you up here on the PS4.
Yeah.
So you might as well keep your key items up there.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think didn't we?
I'm pretty sure we discussed that before.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was in your playthrough or this one or
I think it was in my playthrough. Well, originally, because I was just putting stuff everywhere, and you were like, "Oh, you should put it like this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Good idea, Brent." Because I'd never played this game before.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's kill some dogs with some rocket launchers.
Dude, sounds fun. Nice. Oh, dude, how'd you survive that?
That was a little too close.
That was very close. Oh, yeah. How are none of these cars blowing up?
I'm glad I don't have to reload or anything.
Yeah, you can just... Oh my gosh. So not only is it unlimited ammo, it is unlimited clip, basically, as well. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure there's the third one, and I still don't know. Examine.
Yeah.
Press the button.
There you go.
Press the button.
Haha.
Open the trunk.
Beautiful.
Take the thing. I don't need it, but I just...
But you just felt like collecting it.
Yeah.
Oh, Brent. The classic completionist. Oh, perfect.
Oh, so there was only 2 pieces.
Yes.
Oh, got 'em.
Nice.
Then this one.
Yeah.
Then this one.
Yeah. No. Maybe. Wait, where's the other one that you have to...
No, it's not this one. It's like that, then like that. Like that.
Where do you have to... Do you just have to connect those guys?
And then this one. That one. I feel like I did something very wrong.
Maybe. What about the one that's...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I don't see.
Just like, you know, just feel it, man. You just gotta... Once you feel it, you'll believe it. I know, it's okay. My brain's not working. Oh, there you go. Perfect. I was gonna say my brain's not working. I was just like, how do you complete puzzles? What? Oh, was his name Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben.
Hey.
Oh, your eye is just really popping out.
Is this Game of Thrones season, like, what, 4?
Well, those eyes were popping in, not popping out.
I don't remember. Was I skipping cutscenes? Does it matter?
You were only skipping one cutscene. You only skipped one cutscene.
Okay.
And it was when we killed the G. Or
Okay.
whatever, and you were just like, I don't know, you just beat him in like 5 seconds because you had a minigun. And then he was like just about to fall over, and you're like, oh, and you just skipped it for some reason. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're just skipping cutscenes now. I think you were showing me these because I haven't seen them.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've never seen
that's
them.
right.
Yeah.
It's different order. And
Yeah. Yeah, because I still haven't watched Super Mega's playthrough Resident Evil 2 yet.
You definitely should.
Well, because I was going to watch it after I did Claire's playthrough, and then you were just like, oh yeah, but like they did Leon's playthrough, and I was like, alright, well, maybe I'll watch it, and then I never did. Because, I don't know, there's part of me that, if I know that we're going to be...
That was very fun.
Oh, that'll be even more fun. Nice. Oh, dude. That was beautiful.
Superhero landing.
I thought you were going to say Super Mega Landing. Oh, here he comes. Here's the Super Mega Landing. Oh, Mr. X. Come on, really?
No, yeah, because you don't see Ada in Claire's playthrough.
No, you don't. No. You don't even, like, you don't see Mr. X a huge amount either.
Yeah, that's
he only follows you.
That's only exclusive to the second run. So you can play either Claire or Leon, and you deal with Mr. X more.
Right. Oh, okay. Wait, so does that mean if we did Leon first playthrough, he would be like more about the G? Or whatever?
Yeah, it would be all about the G, and also fighting. Or Ada would be part of it.
Huh. So.
And in Claire's playthrough, you deal with Sherry more.
Yeah.
You deal with Sherry, but Leon doesn't.
Right. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting the way they do that.
Yeah, so... And that's what I liked about Resident Evil 2, the first time ever playing. It's like they had... And that's why I like Star Ocean 2. Because they both have two different main characters if you play it in a different order.
Let's get out of here.
Or if you pick as the main character.
Because I never knew what... Because when we were originally going through this game, you were talking about, like, oh, you can do a second run as, like, playthrough, as Leon, or whatever, but I didn't understand, like, what the difference was between Run 1 and Run 2.
Oh, yeah.
It was only when we started playing this that I realized, like, oh, like, if you play through Claire as your Run 1, you should play through Leon as your Run 2. But you could, like, switch them, right? Like, oh, God, that's my phone. You could do...
It curves down a little bit.
I love that you're just firing a missile launcher right next to Ada, who's, like, on the phone.
It's like, shh. She just goes, shut up. I'm trying to listen.
I'm trying to order skip the dishes right now. For some reason over the phone and not on my cell phone, like, through an app. I'm trying to call skip the dishes.
So, Resident Evil 3 does a little changes here and there.
Yeah.
And one of them that bothers me
is
this fence.
is that fence specifically.
Because you go past here.
Yeah.
This fence here
Yeah.
is over there. And then this car's out there. And then you walk through this way. But on this one, you walk through this way. So this whole thing is moved over on Resident Evil 3.
Oh, bad game, man. Bad game. 0 out of 10. Not enough fences in the right places.
Although it does take place like a day earlier.
So you're saying that like a day earlier that fence was over there?
Yeah.
And then somebody, for whatever reason, was like, you know what? I'm going to move that fence over there. And they spent an entire day moving that fence.
Yeah.
Then probably became a zombie.
Yeah.
Or became Mr. X. I feel like Mr. X just walked by and he was just like,
Walked by.
He walked by, yes. He was walking with some pie.
Hey, wait, what?
Chasing Jill.
Why do I have a trophy?
Because we're chasing Jill right now.
Wait.
We're chasing Jill.
What?
Clearly in Resident Evil 2.
I need to figure out my trophies here because I have 100%. Why? What?
Well, another survivor read a letter left behind by Jill.
I didn't even read it. Well, I guess I should. Oh, because it's okay. I see.
Oh, so Jill is
This
in
is
this
new.
game.
No, I guess they kind of is.
Well, do you want to read the letter? Because I don't.
Where is it?
Is that a letter to the shopkeeper?
Okay.
Yeah, it says Jill at the bottom.
Oh yeah. It's just. I remember reading about this. It seems that you got your reasons for staying put, so trust to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can.
Oh.
And when I was playing the game, she doesn't stop to write anything.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
I said, don't move.
This exact scene plays out with Jill, but he immediately stops. Because it's like, oh, Jill, it's you.
Go right back out the
Oh,
window.
really? Oh, who's that? Oh, that's a weird zombie kid.
Your daughter needs help, sir. Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Oh,
Jill doesn't even get this part.
I was going to say...
I'm making spoilers, or saying spoilers for Resident Evil 3.
It's okay. I mean, really, how big is it?
You're going to end up playing. Anyways, it's very small. You don't see the kid. You just hear him go back in there and say something to the daughter, but Jill doesn't understand.
But he... Resident Evil 3 is a day before this.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I told
Okay.
you to stay put.
Well, it takes place on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. And 28, 29, 30, and 30. The first.
Right.
It just keeps going like that. But this one specifically takes place on the 30th.
Yeah.
I believe. The
Oh,
30th
okay.
only.
So, like, basically Jill would have already been through here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
Well, you see, there was this giant umbrella. And
It created a company.
Yeah.
And put us all underneath it.
essentially, those evil umbrellas. And then you find out that the umbrellas are the actual antagonists to the Resident Evil series.
Put you to bed too, okay?
God.
I'm gonna put you to bed too, and then he pulls out his gun. Unfortunately, that is probably what is gonna happen, and it's not a great time to make a joke about a kid dying. But at the same time, when else are you gonna make a joke about a kid who's infected by
When else can you
zombieism?
have a joke about kid dying?
That's true. That's true.
And yes, you were right. This is pretty much what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, it's essentially like, cause man, it's so funny. Like I find myself, I have some people who can't understand or can't tell when I'm joking or not about something. So sometimes it comes off as very like, oh, did he just shoot?
Yeah.
Or did something? Oh,
I think so.
And stop
I'm pretty sure.
but like so a lot of people don't, or some people can't tell when I'm making a joke or not. So they just get really uncomfortable because sometimes I'll make a really dark joke and they'll just be like, "John, are you okay?" We're just like, "That's actually really sad." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why I said that as a joke."
I do that too.
Yeah,
But I wait until I like get to know the person and see if I can make that joke at that point.
Oh, you know what? I'm already at my max capacity for like close friends. So, like, really, I'll make that joke for whoever. Yeah. And if you can still be friends with me after that, that's great. But I'll probably still keep making those dark jokes. Oh, man.
Umbrella Corporation?
No.
They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons.
I'm gonna
Bioweapons
run
made
ahead.
of umbrellas.
Turns people into indestructible monsters.
I just...
That explains it.
You know what I
Speed
just
up.
You know what I just imagined? Okay, Brent, have you seen the SpongeBob SquarePants movie? The original
yes.
one with
I own it. The 2004 one.
yes.
I think it's
So, you remember how they all had bucket helmets and they
Uh,
basically became zombies?
Seems fitting.
What?
Do you remember that?
Gee,
The bucket heads?
thanks.
No, I remember the movie. The one.
Yeah, that was the movie.
I don't remember that.
It was the whole Plankton unleashed Plan Z, and SpongeBob and Patrick had to go to Shell City to maybe it wasn't 2004, but it was like it was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
I'm thinking of the one with the what's his name? Plankton takes King Trident's helmet.
Yeah, that's the exact same
Okay,
one I'm
that's-
thinking.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that plot point. I just remember
Yeah.
the
He takes the crown, and then they have to go to Shell City to get it. But while SpongeBob and Patrick are going to Shell City, Plankton unleashes his plan to... Basically, he steals the formula for the Krabby Patty, starts selling them at the Chum Bucket, and giving everyone a bucket helmet. So everyone goes around wearing the helmet. Then eventually Squidward confronts him, and he's like, boom, pushes a button, and all the buckets, like, basically squish themselves onto everyone's heads, and then they all become, like, lifeless henchmen, basically, zombies to Plankton, and he has a horde of them. And so I was thinking, I was going to connect this together. The Umbrella Corporation does the same thing with umbrellas, and so when it's a really rainy day, everyone's going to have their umbrellas out, they push a button, the umbrellas fold down on their heads, and that's how the zombies became a thing. They're just a bunch of pointy umbrella heads.
Okay, all I remember from that is the Baywatch guy.
Yeah?
I can't remember his
Yeah,
name right now.
David Schwimmer.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff, not Schwimmer. You made me say yes to that.
I was wondering if you were going to catch it or not. Oh, man. Actually, if anything, I saw the water and I was thinking of swimming, and then I thought, Schwimmer.
I
Oh,
just
man.
walked into it.
You're okay. You're good.
Okay.
That's a pretty good reaction, honestly, Leon. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Oh, I don't remember this as Claire. What is that, by the way?
That is an alligator.
Okay, I'm assuming that's just mutated over time.
Over like 3 days.
3 days? Nice. That was
Couldn't have
perfect.
done it without that rocket launcher.
Specifically an unlimited ammo one. Even though you needed only one shot from it.